Hi guys, welcome to our ValZenDen. My name is Valerie and happy 2024. This is going to be the first collection of light Lacquer for 2024 and I am so excited to talk to you guys about it because it is so cute. But yeah, let's just jump right into it. Also, by the way, I have been doing this in my past couple of collection videos. I'm going to show you guys bottle comparisons with other light Lacquer polishes so you guys can get an idea if you have any questions of similarity in different polishes. Okay, so the first thing I have here is a little card, and this is, I guess this is the name of the collection. It's just 444. Gives me Y2K, but like a little bit after Y2K, like 2003, 4-ish. And this is the back of the card. If you guys want to pause to read, you can do that now. Alright, so it's not just the polishes in this collection, it is also nail charms. This is the packaging. It is so freaking adorable. Same as the card. I freaking love this side of the packaging. It is so cute with a little cake, and I think that's like a disco ball or something. I honestly think this is one of my favorite nail charms, like little gemstones that we've ever gotten, because they're like, I don't know if you guys can tell, they are kind of like transparent. It looks like confetti. It is so freaking cute. Let's get straight into the collection, and this is what she looks like. I absolutely love it. If you guys follow them, you've seen that they have been teasing this collection a little bit by posting like a little video version of the same thing with the file and everything, and it is just so freaking cute. And this is the back. Obviously they always kill it with the packaging. I honestly think this is one of my favorite trio quad collection packages. It is just so freaking adorable. I don't know if you guys can see it, but that's the top of it, and on the sides it just says lightslacquer.com. Okay, so before I go into the description and everything, I'm filming this before the collection has even been launched, so I don't have the accurate description with me right now. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna type out the description while I'm swatching the nails so you guys can know exactly what the description is. And I'm going in no particular order, and this one is called Easy Bake. It's kind of weird to be swatching and not telling you guys a description, but this name is so cute because I'm pretty sure a lot of you remember an Easy Bake Oven, and I am almost positive that's what they named it after. I just love this shade of pink, and you guys know I'm not really like a pinky person, but I freaking love this. I love this one exactly the reason why I liked Birthday Brat from their last birthday collection. I just feel like cool toned pinks are totally my thing. I just love, the more cool tone the better. For this comparison, I knew automatically I had to do two specific polishes because when I saw it, I immediately thought of two different polishes, and I knew you guys might do the same, so I added them regardless of how different they are. So the first one that I compared it to is Cherie. Honestly, in my opinion, the only thing that makes Cherie and Easy Bake different is the shimmer, because I think they are almost identical in the shade of pink that they are. The next one that I did is Drama Queen. When I compared these two together, I kind of knew that I had to put it here. Obviously they're not identical, but they are so similar. Obviously Drama Queen to me is a little bit darker, and it also, I feel like Drama Queen is a little bit more purple than Easy Bake, and obviously it is like a, I don't know if it's a hollow, it's just like a shimmery polish, so obviously that's the main difference. Okay, so the next one that I compared it to is Frenchie, and that was one of the polishes that I automatically knew that I had to compare it, and to my surprise they are so different. I honestly thought they would be way more similar than what they are. Frenchie is more like a bubblegummy kind of pink, and when you see it next to Easy Bake, you can tell how much more cool toned and like purple toned it is. So yeah, if you have Frenchie, don't even worry about it. They are very different. And the next one that I compared it to is Birthday Brat, which I also, that was one of the two that I really wanted to compare for you. And I also was really shocked how different they are, because I thought that maybe this one would be more similar since it's like a toned down pink, but you guys can obviously see how much more purple toned Easy Bake is. And Birthday Brat looks a lot more like ballerina pink next to Easy Bake, even though I think that's kind of how I described it in my video of this collection. But yeah, you guys have nothing to worry about. I am going to show you guys some bottle comparisons because there are a lot that I was so close to putting in here, and it might shock you how similar they actually look. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys the one that broke my heart not putting here because it was like so close to being here. So the first one is Burberry. I don't know if you guys can tell how super similar they are, but the only reason why I didn't put it here is because I felt like Burberry was way too purpley and too cool toned, and the other ones kind of just looked more similar. This one I was so tempted to put as well, but it just seemed too different from the other ones that I chose to compare it to. But they still have something similar about them, but they are obviously completely different polishes. It's the Little Things from the Polly Pocket collection, and this one was super close to making it as well. This one might be weird, but if you guys can get your hands on Care-a-Lot Bear and Easy Bake, you totally should, because they both look absolutely amazing together and they are just such beautiful pinky kind of polishes. This one is also a bit weird, but I decided to put Nebula here just because they do have something similar. Here it is with Jolene. This is with Cheer Bear. This is with Love a Lot Bear. This is with Mean Girl. This is with Candy Girl. This is with So Long Lover Boy. This is with Candy Clouds. And here it is with Strawberry Frosting. Okay, the next one I have here is called Birthday Wishes. Oh my god, the moment I saw this polish, I absolutely fell in love. I just feel like we don't have anything like this in Light Lacquer. The color might be a bit similar to other things we have, but I feel like the finish is so unique. I am drawing a blank right now and I don't know if we do have other metallics like this one, but I freaking love this polish. It is so beautiful and it is giving me all the 2000s vibes. I remember using polishes with this finish when I was a kid and it just brought me back. So I love how it ties this whole collection together and it just feels like such a special polish. Okay, so the very first one that I compared this to was Grumpy Bear. This polish, I didn't have that like aha moment that I did with the previous color, but once I saw Grumpy Bear right next to it, I'm just like, I have to put it right next to it because they are just so similar. They both are like a purpley blue kind of color, so I felt like they looked so similar, but obviously the finish are completely different and I just feel like both of them would look absolutely amazing together. The next one that I compared it to is Lavender Rain. I won't lie, it did remind me a little bit of Lavender Rain because of like the finish. It has like that metallic-y kind of thing. So, but now that I see it together, Lavender Rain is a lot more like warm toned than Birthday Wishes, so they are very, very different, but they're kind of in like the same realm of tone of purple. The next one that I compared it to is Jukebox Baby. Obviously you guys can tell that Jukebox Baby is way brighter and more of a lavendery purple, but I had to put it here just because it is one of the most beautiful polishes from Light Lacquer. But even so, I feel like as much as like cool toned Jukebox Baby is, it is a bit warmer than Birthday Wishes, so hopefully the comparison helps. And the very last one that I compared it to is Lilac Wine. Obviously they are super different, but I did want to show you guys the tone of it. Lilac Wine is like a jelly finish, so it's obviously going to be a lot softer than Birthday Wishes, but I don't know, there's just something there. They have like kind of a similar blue purple kind of thing going on, even though Lilac Wine is a lot more like pinky toned, but I am obsessed with this comparison. They all look so beautiful together. Okay, so just like the other polish, this one had a lot that did not make it to the comparison, so I'm gonna show you guys a fashion show of bottle comparisons right now. The first one I have here is Chill Pill. I was so sad not to put it, but I just wanted to make sure all the purple ones that made it to the comparison actually made it to the comparison. Here it is next to Cancer. Oh my gosh, this one I am so sad it did not make it, but this is with Booze Cruise and they're obviously not identical, but there is something there since they're both like blurples. I'm so sad it didn't make it, but hopefully this helps. This is next to St. Clair. I know it's kind of weird, but I just wanted to put it here just in case. This is next to Moon River. This one's also kind of weird, but I wanted to put it next to Tightrope. This one almost made it, and this is Tiny is Mighty. These are obviously a little bit different, but I just wanted to add it here. This is Brujita. Here it is next to the One Wear. This is next to Nebula. And I know this one's weird too, but this one's next to Burberry. Okay, and the last one I have from the collection is called Angel Baby. I honestly feel like this one is going to be super popular because it is a very delicate, soft, beautiful polish. I love all the shimmers and I do love that it's like a slightly pink polish. Obviously it's like an off-white polish, but it does have a tint of pink in there. I already know you guys are gonna love this one. And out of all three of the polishes, this one was probably the hardest to compare just because I was like going back and forth with like the last two polishes. Hopefully you guys are seeing the comparison comparisons by now. And the first one that I compared it to was Clara, or I think it's called Frostbite right now. The moment I saw it, that was the first polish that came to my mind, and I think it's because they have like such similar finishes. They both shine kind of like a thin sheer like blue shift, and they also have like kind of like medium-sized like sporadic dots of like shimmer around it, so that made me feel like they were very similar. And I don't know if you guys can tell in the comparison, but Angel Baby does have a slight pink finish to it, so that is like the major difference that it has. And the next one that I compared it to is Voulez-Vous, and I feel like, to be honest, Angel Baby is like a mix of Voulez-Vous and Clara, just because I feel like Voulez-Vous does have a slight pinkier tone than Clara. I'm sorry, Frostbite. So Angel Baby does remind me of if Clara and Voulez-Vous had a baby. So if that helps anyone out there, you can just think of it like that. The next one that I compared it to is I'll Be Seeing You, and that one completely reminded me of it because of that blue shifty shimmer it has to it, and also because they're both like very soft polishes as well. And the last one that I compared it to, which I did not ever think about this until I started looking at all of my polishes, is One of Your French Girls. I feel like this is like such a favorite with everyone, and once I saw it swatched together, it did really look similar to me, so hopefully that helps you guys out in the comparison. Even though Angel Baby is a lot more white than One of Your French Girls, but it has something there. Maybe because One of Your French Girls has like a very slight shimmer, like bluish shimmer to it, but it's way smaller than Angel Baby. Okay, so this one also has a ton of polishes that didn't make it, but I'm gonna show you all the ones that I found the most similar, I guess. Here it is next to Mila. This is next to Eat My Bubbles, which I will admit they do have like a similar bluey shift to them. Here is next to Diamonds Are Forever, which almost made the cut. This is next to Fuzzy Socks. This is next to Pinky. This is Birthday Brat. This one is weird, but this is next to La La Land. Here it is next to Sugar Baby. This is next to Mrs. Darling. This is next to Matilda. This is next to Berry Frio. Here is with Desert Rose. This is Mrs. Potts. Here is Cecilia. This is with Mean Girl. This is with Carolot Bear. This is with Adeline. This is with Mrs. Jones. Here is Cheer Bear. And this is Candy Girl. Alright, we have made it towards the end of the video, and you know what that means. So the last one on my ranking list is, hopefully you guys don't hate me for it, but it's gonna have to go to Angel Baby. I just see myself using this one the least out of the three, and also because this one is like the most similar to anything else we have in Light Slacker. It's not something that I completely gravitate and like gasped at. It is beautiful because it is like a softy, like pinkish off-white kind of shimmer. Alright, so my second place is gonna go to Easy Bake, and honestly this polish is so beautiful. I love, like I said, I love my cool toned pinks, and this one is, to me, I didn't say that at the beginning, but to me this is like a blend of Frenchie and Birthday Brat. They just kind of like give me that vibe, and I feel like this one will fit perfectly in between them. So it's such a beautiful pink. If you're not a pink girl like me, I still feel like you guys would love this one. And obviously my number one is gonna have to go to Birthday Wishes. This is such a unique color. I don't, like I said before, I don't think we have a finish like this one. I just love everything about it. It throws me back to my childhood, and I guess that holds like a sentimental value to this polish. But even so, please, you guys need to come out with like the rainbow of this finish, because it is truly so iconic and so nostalgic just to have a metallic polish like this. I love it. Honestly, I recommend getting the whole trio because they look so pretty together. They just look absolutely amazing together, so I highly recommend getting the trio itself. But these are my top two if you just want to get two of them. I just think they are just so beautiful and such a good addition to Light Slacker, so I'm super happy that they're here. And that is it for my video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the swatches and the comparisons. Don't forget to use my code ValZenDen. I'll leave it down here, and I'll also leave my link down below so you guys can use my link and my code. I would highly appreciate it, and I am just so excited to see what they're gonna come out with the rest of the year. I cannot wait. Thank you so much, Light Slacker, for sending this over to me, and thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you on the next one.